Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. So today we actually have something that I am very excited to talk about. I think this has a chance to be a really massive community event, obviously involving my community, the League of Legends community in general, esports fans, whatever. But obviously a lot of this channel has been about analysis, making picks, making predictions, rankings, all that stuff. So my head's kind of covering it right now. I guess I can scoot myself over real quick. But this is my announcement of my 2021 MSI Pick'em competition. I kind of teased this a couple of days ago, I guess, on Twitter and in a YouTube poll or a community post or whatever, but we are going to be doing a community pick'em competition. I've been waiting to announce this just because just a couple of like maybe an hour ago the final team for MSI got locked in, so now we know the 12 teams, so I could start to put together the forms, I could start to put together the entries and everything, and now I'm going to be kind of unveiling what this whole thing is going to look like, and the link is going to go live and we can start entering and seeing how many people we get and just kind of get going with this whole thing, because I think like I said, I think it has a chance to be really fun and engaging and just an awesome way to hopefully build some community within my fan base and within my Twitter followers and YouTube and all that stuff, and maybe even make some new fans, connections, whatever you guys want to call it, and also winning a prize. So before we get into that, I just want to mention real quick, if you guys have not already, please take a second, smash that like button. Also subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. So with that being said, here we go. Again, we have our 12 teams that are locked into MSI competition. We have Royal Never Give Up, Gigabyte Marines, Unicorns of Love, Pentanet, Mad Lions, PSG Town, Istanbul Wildcats, CB LOL just got done. It's going to be Pain Gaming rounding out Group B, and then we have Damwon, Kia, Cloud9, Infinity Esports, and Detonation Focus Me. Again, here's what the groups are looking like, and here is the form. This is going to be the first link in the description below. This is the I Am Germ MSI Pick'em Invitational. You know, there's so many people when I give my picks that they're telling me how I'm wrong or how I'm stupid, or you know, even when people comment their own picks, people are telling them how they're dumb or whatever. So we have a lot of people who like to make picks. We have a lot of people who are competitive. So we're going to get put to the test. You know, we talked about maybe making it free with the prize, but a lot of people want to put a little bit of money online. Makes it a little bit more interesting, makes it a little bit more engaging for people. So I decided in the end to go with a $1 entry fee. This is going to be winner take all. Whoever gets first, they're going to get all the money. So if we get 10 people, you know, however much money it's going to be. If we get 200 people, you know, we'll see. I tweeted it out, and I believe it got like 15 likes, but then I also put out a YouTube poll asking how many people would be interested in, you know, maybe putting up $1, and I got a couple hundred votes that people would be interested. Now it's much easier to click a button that says you're interested or you would pay $1 than it is to actually pay that $1 up. So I don't expect to have like 300, 400, 500 entrants or anything like that, but if we could get 10, 20, 50 people in, I still think that would be a really cool event, and just be another way to kind of keep us engaged throughout this whole MSI. So here's the form I made. First of all, we have the 3 groups. There's 12 possible points in the group stage. You get a point for guessing the position that each team in each group is going to finish. So as you can see here, you know, if I think that Unicorns of Love is going to win the group, I can put them into first place. Gigabyte Marines, RNG, Pentanet. This thing actually makes you put, you know, it makes you give one answer per row. It makes you give one answer per column. If I try to say RNG is going to finish first and third, it's going to say please select more than one response per column. So make sure that you, you know, select a position for each single team. And for each position you get right, you're going to get a single point. So like I said, in each round, there's going to be 12 points possible. So in Group A, 1 point per correct selection, per correct, you know, finishing of the standings of each team. The group stage is going to be double round robin. Each team is going to play every team twice. Top 2 are going to advance to the next round, and then we have who we think is going to make the semifinals. So there's going to be 12 more possible points here. So we're going to have the 6 teams that make it out of groups are going to go to MSI, and then they're going to play a double round robin again. Each of those 6 teams is going to play each other team twice, I do believe. So then you're going to make your semifinal selections. You know, it opens up this bar of all the different teams. So if I think semifinals is going to be RNG, Gigabyte Marines, Damwon, and Cloud9, this is what I would pick. And then for each of those teams that makes it to the semifinals, I'm going to get 3 more points, because now in this round of picking the semifinals teams, there are 12 points possible. And then we move on to who do you think is going to make it to the finals. Once we have our top 4 teams, they're going to play best of 5s like a normal bracket. So then again, maybe I think it's going to be RNG against Damwon in the final. So I'm going to get 6 points for predicting each team that makes it to the finals for another possible 12 points. And then finally, predicting the winner is going to get you another 12 points. If I think that RNG is going to take it home, I select them. If that happens, I get 12 points. So there's going to be 48 points possible. Again, whoever ends up with the most points at the end of all of this, they're going to get the money. They're going to get whatever kind of prize pool we end up coming up with. If multiple people tie with the same score, because that's definitely going to be possible, then we're just going to split the money evenly. It's all going to get divided up, and that's how it's going to go. All the money coming in is going to be coming out. I will be giving video updates, so here's how you enter at the bottom. This is going to be the entry fee for $1. You're going to click on this link, and this is going to pull up my donations tab from Twitch. So then you're just going to donate $1 to me to get entered, and then it makes you put a username up here. So you can just put in your username, and then I will see who has donated, and then you just go back to here, and you type in whatever username you used. So then I can see that, yes, I got a donation from that person, and then here is their Google form that is submitted and entered to me as well, so I know who has entered, who has paid, who's filled out something and not paid, who made the mistakes, who still needs to pay, all that stuff. So we make sure that the only people who are entered in, the only people that I'm keeping track of the points for, are the people who have actually paid. Now, what does suck is Streamlabs. It goes through PayPal, so PayPal actually does take a cut. It's like 30 cents per dollar, or like 32 cents or something. So it's actually every dollar we get, only like 68 cents are going to be coming back out, and that money's not going to me. That money's going directly to PayPal. But I couldn't really find another way to be able to collect money easily from people internationally, because obviously we have some people from Europe, we have people from different countries and all over, and I wanted to get as many people involved as possible. And if you're putting in $1, yeah, it sucks that maybe you're losing 30 cents or 32 cents or whatever, but the winner's getting paid out. They're going to get way more than their money back, and everyone else is losing their entire dollar anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. I don't think it's too big of a deal. Also, the thing is, I'm not going to be participating in this. Obviously, when there's money involved, the person running it should not be entering, should not be eligible to win the prize or anything, so you guys don't need to worry about any of that. It's not going to be, it's not going to be just me getting a bunch of money or anything like that. Obviously, I know people are going to be skeptical and stuff, but I will be giving video updates. We'll talk about the entries we have. We'll show the money in the PayPal account, all of that stuff. I'll try to be as transparent as possible, but, I want to start out small, just $1 to, gain trust, build rapport, build some reputation, so maybe we can do some bigger events down the line, because I think that would be really, really cool, really fun, maybe for Summer Split, maybe for Worlds or something like that. But I did just want to try this out. I want to gauge interest, see what people think, see, how people feel this win, what feedback we can get from it and everything. How I decided the scoring system, which is based off like the NCAA tournament that ESPN runs. They do the same amount of points for each single round, and then it just kind of works up. So that's what I decided to do, obviously with the 12-point system. And yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. I think it should be a cool way. Again, like after each round, I'll give you guys a check-in, see who's leading the way, who's making some good picks, who's really smart. We can make fun of the people who are ranking low, all of that stuff. And then yeah, like I said, so you're gonna donate to me. You're gonna give me the username so I can see who, and then I'll also be able to get back in contact with you, send you the money at the end and everything. And then we'll go from there. It should be a really, really fun and engaging way to. Things are always more interesting when there's a little bit of money online, and it's just a single dollar. I'm not trying to make anybody stressed out or nobody's going to be breaking the bank or, betting their life savings on MSI or anything like that. It's just to spice things up a little bit, to keep things interesting, to keep things fun. Obviously, if you're not interested in playing, if you don't want to give $1, if you don't have the money, that's totally fine. You don't have to at all, but I think there is some interest here. I think this could be a really, really cool idea. And if we try it out and it sucks, then hey, we'll never do it again. That's totally fine. But I think there is some potential here. I think this could be a really, really good, fun idea. And if it goes well, like I said, we have a chance to make way bigger and better things from this. So, again, the link to this survey form is going to be the first link in the description down below. We'll be taking submissions up until MSI starts, up until, like, the first game or whatever. Hopefully we get enough people. Again, if we get 10, 20 people, I think that would be awesome. But we have the potential to get 50, 100, multiple hundreds of people as well. I can get up to like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on a video. I can also get like 5,000, 6,000 impressions from a YouTube poll. I also have 1,000 followers on Twitter. So I can get this stuff out to a decent amount of people. It'll just be interesting to see who all is interested or whatever. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything going on, any changes, improvements, or whatever we could make into the future, I mean, this stuff's pretty much got to be locked, set in in stone, but you know, if you have any feedback, any ways we could change things, we can definitely you know, have some conversations, go from there. Definitely leave that comment down below. But this is the plan. This is what we're going to do. This is the I Am Germ Pick'em Invitational. You know, if you think you are the smartest analyst, if you think you are the smartest predictor, if you think you can be better than everybody else in my little community, this is your chance to prove it. And win some money along the way. And I think that could be very, very exciting, you know, getting a little extra cash over the summer. You can't beat that, especially when it's just making some League of Legends picks. And again, at most, you're going to lose $1. That'll be okay. Life goes on. But that is pretty much it for this video today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. It would help me out so much with the YouTube algorithm, getting this video out to more and more people so we can get more entrants and we can have a really, really big, awesome kind of competition. Leave a comment down below. Again, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything like that, this is going to be the first link in the description below. Get your picks in, send me the $1, and we'll get rolling. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully you guys have a good time, and hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you guys think it's a good idea. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.